Welcome to Fix It Faust. Today we are going to be changing the oil on this 2019 Subaru Forester. Let's get to work. I'm going to crack the fill cap so that way it gets a little more air and drains a little easier and quicker. So you're going to go under the vehicle. Normally there is a plastic cover here, but at some point whoever changed the oil in the past lost that. But have a Fumoto drain plug here, make the job a little easier. Essentially you're just gonna pull that lever, so you're gonna remove this clip here, and then I have a handy adapter so that you are less likely to get oil everywhere. Just gonna plug that in here. There you go, should seat in there snugly. And then I have that going to an oil pan down here. So we'll just kind of direct it into there. And at that point, you're just gonna take this little lever here. It's gonna push in, and then it's gonna in and over. There you go. And now we're starting to drain the oil. And that's all there is to it. That way you don't have to hassle with drain plugs every time. Once the oil's all drained, we're gonna remove the oil filter. Now I should probably have an actual oil filter remover tool, but this is what I have, and I'm not going to reuse this filter canister anyway, so if I crush it, I'm not too worried about it. And I like to put a napkin down there because I feel like I always get a mess of oil leaking everywhere when I pull this filter out, so it'll help reduce your mess. Just go ahead and pull that out. Be careful you don't get any dirt or debris in your oil filter spot there. I'm just going to clean some of that old oil out here. So for the new filter I went with OEM. I'll list the part number for all the parts I used and also the tools in the description. I'm going to take a little bit of oil and put that around the seal here. Just help lubricate things and seal it a little better. Now you're just going to screw that on hand tight. Just nice and snug. You don't want to go cranking it down. Now that the oil's all drained, we're going to want to remember to close this valve. So you're just going to push it in and it'll clip right into place. And don't forget the retaining clip, plastic retaining clip. That just slides right on top here. And we'll remove our handy dandy hose adapter. Remove the fill cap. I'm going to fill it with 4.4 quarts of 0W20. Replace your fill cap. Again, hand tight, don't over tighten it, you'll have a hard time getting it off. To wrap this job up, we're just going to verify that our oil is indeed filled. So we're going to take the dipstick out and we're going to check for a mark between these two dots. I don't know if you can see it there. You can kind of see the two dots there Looks like I'm just above the fill line, so I might add just a little too much, but if you don't fill it enough, you'll get a warning light that your oil is low and you could cause engine damage. You don't want that. To set the maintenance intervals, you're going to use the controls on your steering wheel. You're going to use the info button, and you're going to use these arrows here. And then you're going to use this screen to navigate to find the menu that you want. So we're going to scroll down. Well, you push info to scroll down all the way to the bottom. And you're going to press and hold info. We're going to go down to maintenance. I'm going to set the engine oil. I like to do the intervals every 5,000 miles. I'll change the oil and rotate the tires. So that's set. Then you go down to set. And you're good. And then I'll do the same thing for the oil filter and tires. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.